Hi, I'm Chris from Casio and I'm here today at Reidys, and here I have the Privia PX850 piano from Casio. So this is the top of the range Privia piano, and it's ideal for anybody that wants to play piano fairly seriously. If you're looking for an instrument that actually will take you from the very beginning levels of piano playing right up to the higher grades, if you like, this is ideal. It's got everything that you need, and of course the two most important things about the piano are how it sounds and how it feels. So how does it sound? Well, I'll just play you something very briefly. So it's got a really nice detailed sound. Casio have changed all their sampling and sound reproduction technology, so this is the brand new technology in this particular instrument. Now, feel wise, it's a really nice hammer action and properly graded, and they've even spent a lot of time with the actual feel of the keys. So the keys, although they're not Ebony and Ivory, of course, they actually do feel like a proper acoustic piano because they are textured, so you actually get a really nice tactile feel when you're playing. There's also a couple of nice little features on here to help you to learn and to maybe record your own music. So you've got down here, of course, 3 pedals, as you'd expect on an acoustic grand piano, and we can't hear it today, but actually if you press the damper, the sustain pedal, you actually get the sound of the strings being lifted, or the dampers being lifted off the strings. So there's some really nice little fine details. We've also got a lift up lid like that, and actually that does make a big difference to the sound. Usually you have sound coming from here, speakers here and underneath, and of course in here we've also got speakers, so you get a much bigger sound, and it really does make a big difference when you're playing. You get a very big sort of immersive sound when you're playing. So we've talked about the piano sound. I'm going to show you a few of the features here on the panel in just a second, but also you can see from here that it's a very compact instrument, very small. We've got a lid as well, so when I'm not playing I can actually just put the lid down, and if you think about where this can go in a room, obviously if you put it on the back of a wall, it's very compact. It's not going to take up a lot of room, so it's ideal maybe for smaller sizes of room where you haven't got a lot of space. Okay, so this is the panel layout, and actually it's really easy to use because you can see here over the top of the keys, some of these keys do different features and they all sort of unlock the features of the instrument. So let me show you what I mean. We started off with the grand piano sound, but there are lots of other sounds that I could use, and we haven't got time to show you all of them, but let's just go on to maybe electric pianos. There are quite a few electric pianos, and again we haven't got time to show you all of them, but we've got things like vibraphone. And actually, if I want to go back to my grand piano, it's very easy. Over here I've got some shortcut buttons. So here's my concert grand piano, and I'm back in. Now I can split the keyboard if I like to play jazz piano. Over here again I hold down function and I press the key that says bass, and that splits the keyboard now, so that on the right hand here I still have my piano, but down here it's changed, so I can actually play, you know, in sort of a jazz style. Really very nice indeed. And with the PX850 you can also change the sounds and the feel of the piano. One of the things that used to be a criticism of the pianos is that, well, the piano sound, you get what you get and you can't change it. With the Privia you can, and you might notice underneath here I've got some little graphics here. One says hammer response, string resonance and lid simulator. Now, very briefly, what they do is they can customize all the different aspects of the piano. So my lid simulator actually changes the sound of the piano, and what happens is it tries to recreate the difference in tone that you get if you have a grand piano and maybe you close the lid or you open the lid, you get a different sound, and that's what that does. The string resonance, That's very clever. What that does is it adds extra harmonics to the sound. Again, going back to how a real acoustic piano works, you don't just get the string when you hit the note there, but you'll also get other notes sounding as well, and the piano gives you that as well. Hammer response, well, that actually changes the feel of the piano. So if I change the hammer response there, it makes the touch lighter, and that's actually feels a lot heavier. So there's loads on here to customize the sound if you want to. If you want to tailor the feel of the piano to what you want, you can do. Lastly, over here we've got an audio recorder button, and that's really great. Now you can't see it on here today, but in actual fact, underneath the piano over here is a USB socket, and I can plug in a USB audio stick, or memory stick I should say, and record my performance as an audio file. Very easy to do. Once the stick is in, you just simply press audio recorder and you play, and it will record what you play straight onto USB memory stick. So there we go, PX850, fantastic instrument for the beginner or advanced player alike.